Hello everybody, Giant the Potato Lord here with another Portal 2 video. If you doused to recall, last time we were, doing more test chambers of Gladys, being mean to us. Like, I don't know why she was being mean to us. I mean, I don't remember doing anything wrong to her at all, whatsoever. But then, Wheatley helped us escape, our good pal. But, we accidentally made the mistake of putting him in charge of everything, and now he turned against us because he's going cuckoo crazy. And now we're stuck here, down in the depths below of the Aperture land. Where exactly? Well, we're just gonna have to find out now, aren't we? Even though pretty much everybody knows this game's been out for like, God, who knows how long now at this point. Forever. Jeez. Man, I remember being excited playing this game. I remember being introduced to the Portal series a while back when I was just a wee little child. It was amazing. I had the orange box, which had Portal 1 for the Xbox. And funnily enough, I would only play Portal on it because I wasn't really a fan of shooter games. So I didn't really play like Half-Life and everything. Even though I know it's part of the Portal series, like at least in the same universe, not, what I mean. And even nowadays, I'm not that huge on shooters. They're okay for the most part. I have played a few recently, but I'm not the biggest fan of them. And no, this doesn't really technically count as one, because, it's a puzzle game. But yeah. And then I got Portal 2 for the PS3. That was my first, exposure to Portal 2, and I remember enjoying that. I remember playing the co-op levels with my sisters and everything. So that was also fun. Oh, there we go. So yeah, that was my exposure to Portal 2, and then I got my first computer, and then I got Portal 2 on said computer. And I had a lot of fun with the custom test chambers because you couldn't do that on PS3 and it was sad. Do not enter. Keep out. That sign can't stop me because I can't read. But yeah. That's my exposure to Portal 2. And, Portal as a whole. What about you guys? Like, let me know, like, what was your guys' first exposure to the Portal? Anything? Man, talking about that really makes me wish there was a Portal 3. Sadly, I don't think it's ever gonna happen. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe one day, but that day is not gonna be today. Or tomorrow. Or this year, probably. Or the next year. Let me get up there. There you go. Okay, so if I recall, you gotta... There's two boutons. It's kind of like that test chamber in Portal 1 where you have to press the two boutons fast. So... button press and button press. What's inside the giant vault of destiny? Is it a potato? Is it a cookie? Is it a brownie? Maybe it's a pizza. Or maybe it's a hot dog. Or perhaps it's a... Or perhaps it's a door, yep. A giant, vault door to hold the smaller door. That's not a waste of money whatsoever. It's not like you could have gotten like a really good lock on this. Now let's just get a giant vault door. Hey, we just walked through there. Anyways, keep going. Man, this is scoopy. We got dangerous goop water. Why does Aperture need dangerous goop water? I have no idea. These people were crazy even in the olden days. Oh, Aperture. Aperture science. We do what we must. For those of you who saw my Portal Stories Let's Play, you may recognize that giant circle in the sky. That's right, baby. We're back down here in the olden land. Let us continue. Oh, here we go. Get ready.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it.
Dang right I am.
Who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Yep. So we just got introduced to two new people there, Cave Johnson and Carolyn. Hold on, that name is familiar. Oh yes, that turret that we saved, the Oracle one. He mentioned someone, Carolyn. So what makes her so important to the lore? Well, we're about to find out now, aren't we? Look how spooky that tunnel is. But yeah, we're here. We're in the old Aperture land. Yep, we're at Aperture Science Innovators. Back when it was called that. Oh, I don't know why I thought I was gonna make that. That one's on me. Okay, let's just do it this way. Hup. Whee! Whoop. Nice.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres.
Are they?
I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Yeah, so they did some pretty crazy stuff back in the olden days. I mean, not like what they're doing now is still crazy, but like, you know, it's crazy. National Potato Board. Man, even back then, potato. Spirit of Idaho. Best new science company, Aperture Science. Yep. Shower curtain salesman. Yep, they used to sell shower curtains back in the day. Yeah, so this has been like the lore really like for this game really like picked up. Yeah. Top 10 applied science companies, Aperture Science #2. Yep. I'm pretty sure we all know who was at #1. Freaking Black Mesa and their whatever. I don't know the much lore of Half-Life. All I know is like aliens and zombies and stuff happen in that game. Aperture fixtures, shower curtain salesman. Local entrepreneur buys salt mine. Yep, I'm not gonna read all that, mostly because I can't, because it's all blurry for me. But yep, Cave Johnson started his Aperture land as a shower curtain company and everything. But then he's like, you know, why don't we do questionable experiments instead? That would just be perfect, you know? You know, like lasers, turrets of death, neurotoxin. Let's make all this deadly stuff for science. Oh. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's go over here, because we got some cool stuff to look at here. I don't know if I looked at the doors in Portal Stories Mel, but these doors have funny little dialogues. Jeez. Anyway, button press.
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline, so all that means is it's working.
Yep. Like I said, crazy stuff. But there's even other crazy stuff here too.
If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know, because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be coal. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us, because that's not supposed to happen.
Man, like, you have to wonder how the frick this company stayed, like, you know, hasn't gotten shut down at all.
Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
Like, seriously? Bro, over here be giving people tumors and stuff. Man, dude, I swear the police were lacking back then. Okay, here we go. Super jump of happiness! Whee! And in we go. Oh yes, we gotta activate the blue goop. Know your allergens. Are you allergic to pollen? Animal dander? Plastics? Or are you allergic to antimatter? Am I saying that right, by the way? Antimatter, antimatter? I think it's antimatter, but I know people say anti or anti. I don't know. Know your hazardous materials. Don't touch anything unfamiliar. Know your chemical hazards. Do not inhale fumes, no matter how good they smell. Oh yes, good smell right there. Oh yeah, I'm growing extra hands. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where are my legs? Like I said, deadly. Hurry up.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Look at this, we already got the old-timey emancipation grills here. This is what they used to look like. Yep, now we get to see all the old-timey versions of everything. Aperture science. Let me in! There you go.
Let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Yeah, so here we are. This is us, and we have to go all the way up there. Which makes sense, because we went down, now we have to go up. Yeah, but we're inside the giant ball of destiny now. Remember, this test is unsolvable without an Aperture Science portable quantum tunneling device. If you have not received one, please find a test associate before participating in any Chapter 9 enrichment activities. Yeah, so there's the old school portal gun. And it was a frickin' backpack. Frickin' Ghostbusters style backpack. You know, it's funny, like, I like seeing, like, the my throat, jeez. I like seeing, like, this stuff, like, the older versions of the modern stuff, because, I don't know, I just like seeing the evolution of everything. And now, here we go, first test. Repulsion gel. Did you know? Repulsion gel is Aperture's first attempt to create a dietetic pudding substitute? Wait, what? It's true! The gel is sweeter, slightly less non-toxic form of fiberglass insulation that causes subsequently ingested food items to Bounce off the lining of a dieter's distended stomach and out his or her mouth. For various reasons, this product was pulled from shelves. That's funny. Though, I don't get how that's helpful though, because don't you need to digest the food? I don't know, like, how it bouncing out of your mouth is supposed to help you. Boing! Yeah, we got bouncy goo. Boing! 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 That's fun. I got the old portable walls, non-portable walls. We got the old buttons, the old the line thingies. Hup. Boing! The old buttons. Graffiti. The old cube. It's literally just a cube stapled together. It's funny. And boing.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here. I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Sure, you do that. Hup. Next chest chamber this way. Well, I'm going my own way. What's back here? Nothing. It's really like this is supposed to be like an observation room, right? There's something, but you can't see. They can't see the test subjects from here. Like, how are they supposed to know how they perform during the test? I just find that funny. Very funny. Very haha funny.
We put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Dude was literally giving people tumors just to do it. Just because he could. Oh, man. They weren't joking when they said, you know, we do what we must because we can. Yeah, now we're gonna use bouncy goo all over. Woo! Now we wall jump goo. Boing, 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 boing. How they got the goop on the walls is beyond me, though. I like to think the Aperture tag is somewhat canon. And like, they'd use the paint gun to paint the walls for this test. That's what I like to think anyway. Whee!
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Oh. So what you're saying is that we probably should have bounced off the walls covered in the repulsion gel. Got it. Good to know.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos.
Lovely.
The good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Hup.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Bruh. Cave Johnson would definitely get canceled on, like, social media these days, right? Yeah, so now we get to put the goop wherever we want. Oh no, I got covered in a repulsion gel. Oh no, my human skeleton, it's dying. Ow. Let's just cover the wall a bit with some goop. Some nice goop. We're gonna goop everything. Everything must be goop. Nice, okay. There you go. Goop this. Everything must be goop. Oh shoot. Yeah, I got covered in it again. Blah, I'm dying. Blah. Oh. Great. Oh, dang it. There we go. Ah, that was weird. Super awesome jump. Too awesome.
That coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Oh, sweet. Good to know. Thanks for that. Yay. Absolutely, absolutely lovely. Alright.
Now, if you're part of Control Group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you forgot it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Yeah, so now we got this goop. This goop, like, it's essentially like, yeah, it cleans up goop, so we gotta turn it off. And this. But yeah. I was thinking, like, I know we're like cutting around through test chambers in the spears because they have to go up a bunch, but like, we literally just skipped all the way up to 27.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Remember, if a future you tries to warn you about this test, don't listen. Yeah, they were doing crazy that. Why not do it this way? Jeez. Whee! Lots of cool stuff being done here. Where am I going? Oh, this way, yeah. I'm only slightly confuzzled about stuff. Accidents hurt. You will be hurt. Co-workers don't endanger others. The company, replacements are costly. Science, investigations impede progress. Again, this place being open after all this time, super surprising. Get gooped. And now we do the jump. Whee! I like it. Also, him saying we make up our own rules in the last test chamber. Did he know how we were going? Like, did he have those messages ready?
It means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Like I said, that definitely has like messages for whenever we do something different in the, I guess, the catwalks, because like that message right there is because we were taking so long because, well, obviously the catwalks are broken. That was meant for like people who took a long time. So like, did he have a message for when we like, you know, got into the test chamber in a weird way? Oh yeah, bouncy bounce. Now, how many times did they have to replace that glass just for this test? Because that alone should have... I mean, I don't know how expensive glass is, but... that would probably be expensive to have to manually keep replacing this glass all the time. Goopage! Okay, now we gotta do that. Oh, no, we don't. We gotta goop the cube. I missed. Yes.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine.
Yay!
Yes, you, box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot, car, goodbye.
Man, Cave is angry. And now here we are.
Congratulations. The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science.
Yeah, I
As
did.
founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
I like how they tease you here, like, elevator to surface. It's blocked, and it's not even down here. Just find it funny. Thank you for your participation. You're welcome. That, I'm pretty sure they... No, no, it's a surface, so they definitely wouldn't have built over it, but still. Anyway, we gotta get even higher now. Because if you noticed, even though this is like the last speeder and all, we still got more to go. So yeah, here goes something. Beta. Ooh, wee. Oh, wee! And now we gotta activate the blue goop and the orange goop. Yes. Yes, let the orange goop flow. Yeah, now we're entering a different area. I'm waiting for the thing to pop up.
Greetings, friend.
There it is.
I'm
That took a
Cave
while.
Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests?
Oh boy.
What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60?
Me!
Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related?
Yeah, so we're in a later era of Aperture. You can tell because the logo is different now. And if you couldn't tell by this stuff and the way he was acting, he couldn't get those Olympians he had last time. Because last time he would get like the Olympian stuff. He would get like the like he said, you know, the best and everything. But now he, you know, can't do that because missing astronauts apparently. Yeah, I wonder what that's about. But yeah, you know, because Aperture just kills a bunch of people and just, you know, acts like it's nothing. So now they're getting homeless people to do it. Is it or homeless people or poor people or both? I don't know. He's older. That's how you know how time passed. Remember, alert your supervisor if you see OSHA inspector, depth of energy inspector, GAO accountant, undercover police officer, nuclear regulatory commissioner, FEMA coordinator, ordinary police officer, journalist, public works inspector, Misha mine inspector, ATF, FBI, US Marshal. So remember, if you see anybody that has any sort of authority or anything, let us know. So that we can dispose of them. $60 can buy you a yacht. Money! Oh yeah, because this is in the old-timey days, so like, you could like, get a lot for that kind of money, I think. Let me portal, there we go. It wouldn't let me portal for a second. Here's another area. Look, they're using computers now, they're learning! Man. Were the space bars that huge in computers back then? Jeez. Just a huge space bar. Also, is that just the... I guess that's the enter key, but... Is there no way to, like, make the letters capital when you type? Wait, why isn't it... Okay, I was worried it wasn't opening. Ready for some more funny door dialogue?
If you're allergic to peanuts, you might want to tell somebody now, because this next test may turn your blood into peanut water for a few minutes. On the bright side, if we can make this happen, they're going to have to invent a new type of Nobel Prize to give us, so hang in there.
Bro, first it was turning your blood into gasoline, now it's peanut water? What the frick, man?
The average human male is about 60% water. As far as we're concerned, that's a little extravagant. So if you feel a bit dehydrated in this next test, that's normal. We're going to hit you with some jet engines and see if we can't get you down to 20 or 30%.
Jeez. That's not the... whatever.
All right, we're working on a little teleportation experiment. Now, this doesn't work with all skin types, so try to remember which skin is yours, and if it doesn't teleport along with you, we'll do what we can to sew you right back into it.
Dude, I'm pretty sure you'd be dead before that you could even figure that out. Borealis. Now, again, I don't know much about Half-Life, but I do know that the Borealis is, like, important to it, I think. It was like a giant boat ship thing that teleports or whatever. So that's one of the only other things I know about Half-Life. So that's cool. Yeah. So yeah, that's all the funny doors. Yep. Remember, if you see an orange jumpsuit, hit the red button. What? What? What is that supposed to mean? Like if a test subject tries to run away? Whee! Uh-oh. Yeah! Ha 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 ha. You thought I was gonna fall, but nope, I'm here.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
Say, you're good at murder. Could you, murder this bird for me? Ow. 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 No, wait. Just kill it and we'll call things even between us. No hard feelings.
I don't
Get
know.
it off me.
I don't know, buddy. You tried to kill me.
Feeding me.
Yeah, I can see that. You tried to kill me a bunch of times. I don't know. But you are...
Get it off
But you are a potato, and I can't have potatoes being eaten in a rude way, so I'll save you, but only because you're
I
a...
hate this bird.
But yeah, only because you're a potato I'm saving you, nothing else. Just because you're a potato.
Oh, thanks.
Uh-oh.
Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him.
Really now?
I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go.
Really now?
No tricks. This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you. Even if I am lying, what do you have to lose? You're going to die either way.
I guess.
I don't like this any more than you do. In fact, I like it less because I'm the one who got partially eaten by a bird.
I guess so. Maybe this was...
I think I hear the bird. Pick me up.
Caw, caw, I'm gonna eat you.
Listen to me. We had a lot of fun testing and antagonizing each other. And yes, sometimes it went too far. But we're off the clock now. It's just us talking, like regular people. And this is no joke. We are in deep trouble.
Alright, fine. I'll pick up the frickin' potato. But again, only because you're a potato, I'm going to help you. Nothing else, alright?
You stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
What you scheming there, buddy?
Oh, where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going.
Alright, buddy, calm down. You're gonna blow a blood vessel. Whee! Here we go. Back to test chamber solving. Aperture. Hey, that's the wrong logo. The reunion.
While I was out.
Oh, you know, just an elevator.
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on.
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Ooh, the reveal. So Gladys and Carolyn have some sort of similarities. I wonder what that means. Also, now we're in the year 1972. Lovely. And now here we are. Hup. Thank you for keeping our enrichment spears clean. Yeah, sure, whatever, man. And now we have the orange goop. Bloop. Look at that orange goop. I don't know why, I always hate when, like, this part... Oh, never mind, it's covered now. Okay, here we go. It's speed goo. So we had blue bouncy goo, and now we have orange speed goo. I also just love how the colors are, like, you know, in theme with, like, the Portal 2 colors and stuff. Wait, what? Oh shoot, how am I supposed to... Fudge. Hold on. If I do this, then... that. Whee! Because I'm pretty sure I need speed goo to get through there. Though the problem here is... Oh wait. I'm so funny. Goop. Goop everything. Whee! And give me the cube. Give me. Thank you. And then rup. Oh my gosh, shoot through them. Hup. And then bloop. And whoop. Remember, do not leave your belongings here. Loiter for more than 20 minutes. Touch the glass. Do wear certain shoes at all times. Move quickly through your test track. Not forget to not touch the glass. Man, they're really serious about that glass thing, huh? It's like we pride ourselves in our glass because our glass is fancy glass. We're fancy people glass. Hup. Button press. Too easy.
Okay, I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax.
Yep.
We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
Exactly. Okay, yeah.
Those people in the portrait,
Yeah.
they look so familiar.
I know, right? I wonder why. So we got Cave Johnson over here. And then we have Carolyn over here. I wonder why they look so familiar, huh, Gladys? Why do you think they look so familiar, huh? Huh? Yep. $60, yep. So now this is an actual observation room, because you actually see the test chamber and everything. Oh well. Yeah. Now we get to combine the orange goop and the blue goop. Yeah. Spread the goop. Spread the goopage. And then we do the blue goop in here. And it becomes a run and bounce. You know, people want me to. I might actually do Aperture Tag. An Aperture Tag playthrough. Because seeing this, that kind of reminds me of Aperture Tag. So, yeah, I guess I could do that. Whee! Blap! And you know, it'll be fun to play Aperture Tag again. It's one of, like, another favorite mod from the community. Everybody knows Aperture Tag. If you don't know Aperture Tag, then you're not a real Portal fan. Alright, here we go. Never mind. Ugh. So where's the aligning that I get off? Okay, try this again. This time, do it. Okay, let's try this again. This time I like shoot it as I'm flying. Never mind, it always goes to the center. Okay, let's just stay in one area. Let's go. There we go.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna change the world. Son, hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
Oh, I know you do. There's the correct logo. But yeah, you can really tell who these tests are meant to be solved by.
If you're
All right,
interested in
then.
an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together, good as new.
Dude, they're trying to like create a superhero or something of this, like, oh yeah, we'll put you like, we'll like take you apart and put science stuff in you. Gonna turn you into a superhero. You're gonna be called Science Man. That's gonna be your superhero name. And there we go. And speed goop. Whee! Man, I'm so glad this stuff doesn't break automatically. Oh wait, I need to goop that. Let me goop that real quick. Up. Okay. Goop it. Yeah, get it nice and goopy. Okay. Now we can put the cube. So now we gotta goop that. Goop it good. And now we can go back here again. And hop. And hop.
In case you're
Too
interested,
easy.
There's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
I mean, at that point, I guess so. Can I use the $60 you're giving me to pay for that? Yeah, well. Blup.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beer dirt?
Thank you for not loitering longer than 20 minutes. Man, you can really see Cave's opinion of these people, huh? And of course, another elevator to surface that doesn't work. Can't make it too easy on us. Pump station gamma. Oh yeah, we're gonna get a new goop substance.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman?
Yeah, why do you?
Kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Alright. So now we got blue goop, orange goop, now we got white goop. So, yeah. It'd be cool if you can see these things like changing. Also, can we just talk about how stupid this is? Like, you need to turn this on, but then the workers or whatever, the employees can't get through here because you got the freaking pistons crushing everything. Like, why are these even here? Yeah, but there's the white goop. And white goop is gonna be important. Why? Oh, Jesus, I almost fell. Well, you'll see. You kind of saw me using the white goo there for a second. But do you know what it does? Only a few people do. Oh, okay. Oh, Carla the complainer says, my new boss is a robot. But did you know? Robots are smarter than you. Robots work harder than you. Robots are better than you. Volunteer for testing today. Aperture Laboratory. So we're in the laboratory stage of everything, but we're still like in the old version of it, but now it's Aperture Laboratories. You know, the name that we all used to.
It blew off. Good for him. Alright, back to thinking.
Yeah, sure, it was good for him. I'm sure you would have vaporized him, huh? Whee! Poor Jason nearly screwed that up there. Watch your step! Yeah, no kidding, huh? And look, we have a spear down here. And now we have a spear right here. They just really love testing, don't they? Also, this spear looks slightly bigger than the other one. Maybe it's just me.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing.
Oh, really
Still
now?
a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Yeah, so Cave's not doing well right now. Which is pretty bad, obviously. That door doesn't have a funny button. That already read that one. So yeah, Cave, the white goop we saw earlier was made out of moon rocks, and now Cave is it's not looking so great. Remember, robots don't sleep. They can test and do your job. Volunteer for testing today. Oh yeah, look, we got the new Cuban buttons and stuff. It's funny how you have all this already, but we don't see it yet. I guess they just didn't bother, you know, putting it down here or whatever, I don't know. Aperture science. Let's work together. So yeah. Wait for attendant. Oh, okay. Warning. Please do not test if you are allergic to lunar sediment and or starch. You have fulfilled your monthly test self-election quota. You are confident enough in your work performance to unvolunteer from the test self-selection process. Oh man. So yeah, now we get to test the white goop, the space goop, the moon goop, the goop goop. Any minute now. Here we are. Yeah, now we're in the 1980s. So yeah, let's test out the goop. See, we can't place portals anywhere here, but with the power of goop, we can now place portals. Oh geez. Let me get that moon dust. Oh yeah. Oh, that moon dust smells so good. No, I'm not supposed to sniff the moon dust or the moon goop, the moon. Can I not? Let me. There we go. Oh, fudgy. Man, dude, Chell's like gonna freaking die from all this goop. Like how Chell like survives all this, I have no clue. Just get that panel all covered up. There we go. Now I scoop up the walls. There we go. Nice and goopy. Get the moon goop everywhere. Oh geez, that lag. Spread the goop. Everything must be moon. And not the character from Final Fantasy Freddy Security Breach. Whee! This test isn't really that hard.
All right.
Oh, here comes the iconic quote.
When life gives you lemons, Don't make lemonade.
Yeah.
Make life take the lemons back.
Yeah.
Get mad.
Yeah.
I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these?
Yeah, take the lemons.
The man to see life's manager.
Yeah.
Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Oh, I like this guy.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
His house down. Finding people. He says what we're all thinking.
Yep.
Point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one?
There it
So
is.
I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm going to say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place.
Oop. Yep.
Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
Yep. So in case you haven't put two to two together yet for some reason, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to, Gladys is Carolyn. They stuffed her brain cavity into a computer, and now she's Gladys. And now she's a potato. I tried zooming in on her, but yeah. Thank you for volunteering. Please return to your desk and await further opportunities. Yep. Elevator to surface. You actually get to go inside this one, but it obviously doesn't go to the surface. Yes, I know how to zoom game. I've been doing it this whole time. Portal, portal, there we go. And now here we are. Portal, oh jeez. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to like shoot a portal here and then hup. What the frick? Was I supposed to do something else? I think. Oh, I messed that up. Hup. Am I still messing that up? Okay, hold on. If I... Oh, there's the thingy. Okay, hold on. Okay, and pew, pew. Ow. Oh, okay. Yeah, so now we get to... Yep. We got some lore dumps. Gladys is Carolyn and Cave is dead.
That crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan.
Puh.
Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1 and that's with some generous rounding.
Yeah.
Still though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Yeah, sure, I'm down with that. Whee! Jeez, I nearly messed it up again. And whoop. Oh, and then up. And we are the crystal gems. No, don't do that. If I remind myself the Steven universe is over, I'm gonna be a sad boy again. And I can't afford that. Just look at that's funny. Alright, now we gotta do some stuff here. First we spread the white goop onto here. Then we spread some orange goop. Yeah, there. Oh, okay, it's not gonna go there. Okay, now we do that. Hold on, I think it has to be higher. Here we go. Up. And then we gotta spread some white goop up here. Only for us to spread some blue goo. There it is, down here. And then we do the whole speedy jump thing again. And I can't tell you how long I was stuck in this puzzle when I was a kid. Here we go. Up. And then boing. And then boing. And hop. Man, look at this place. Oh yeah, I gotta spread the goop. Spread it everywhere. And then we go up here. Yeah, this is weird. This is even at this angle. Watch your step. Gel pump station. And whoop. Yep. And now it's another vault door. I bet you're all wondering where it leads to, huh? Does this one actually lead to a potato? Or a brownie or a mushroom or what the frick did I say last time? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm clearly losing it. I'm losing my mind. I'm going crazy. No. Yep. Yep. Ah! Where do I? Oh, I think I go up there, right? I think so. This place is huge, man. Yeah, here we go. And then super jump.
Wait, I've got an idea.
Oh.
That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you?
Okay.
Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them.
True.
I know how we can beat him.
Know your paradoxes in the event of a rogue AI. Stand still. Remain calm. Scream. This statement is false. New mission. Refuse this mission. Does a set of all sets contain itself? Yep. Paradoxes be doing that. Is that supposed to be an early version of the turret too? Alright then. Let's see it. Is it a pizza? Is it macaroni? Is it a banana? Or perhaps it is a blueberry? I don't even know if I've said blueberry. I don't like blueberries. Is it a French fry? A taco? A burrito? A French... I already said French, didn't I? Yes, connect the goops. And there goes the elevator. Yes, combine the goops. The power of the goops. And it's going all the way over here. Maybe we should probably get down there too now. Oh, through here. Hup. Alright, goodbye, old Aperture Science. It was nice knowing you and your crazy stuff. Whee!
If you can get me in front of him, I'll fry every circuit in that little idiot's head. As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay. Probably.
Yeah, probably. You're technically an AI too, so... Yeah. Man, look at those giant springs, man. You're telling me all the other places up there are held up by springs? Keep out. Keep out, yeah. I just find that crazy to think that these giant springs are holding these things up. Yeah. Alright, let's keep going then.
Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
Condemned. Vitrification order. 1961. So I'm guessing they were just updating stuff down there as the years went on, even though this place is supposed to be condemned during the Aperture Innovators' time. Warning, this enrichment shaft may contain unsafe quantities of cosmic ray spallation elements. Yeah. Oh, look! It's the modern stuff now. We're finally back to modern Aperture land. Well, before we even go in that elevator, I'm actually going to leave this episode off here. Because it's a good stopping point before we get on to the next chapter. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more. Next episode, we're going to get on this elevator and go on to back to the modern versions of Aperture. So yeah, I will see you all next time. Goodbye.